There we go. How's everyone doing on this lovely Sunday? Well, it was lovely. Even though it was quite, gloomy type of rainy day. But anywho, it is now Sunday night, approaching 8:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Sadly, it's over, but it's okay. Next few hours, it'll be over. So just keep that in mind. So I am here to talk about, you guessed it, severe weather potential that we have for the Tulsa area and surrounding areas for tomorrow. Okay, so right now, I'm saying this before I even show you anything, but right now is the good time to prepare because it is, yes, severe weather. It is Oklahoma and it is spring. So you know how all that combines together. So go ahead. Right now is the time to be prepared. So if you're not, be sure to like and subscribe to help with the viewer counts and, help with the word, I should say. Put it out there so everyone else can know the word. All right. Also, if you have not seen them on your screen, my website, okay, make sure to go to it. You can view Interact if you want to. You can go to Interactive Radar on there. You can have current weather conditions, but that's a whole nother story. Okay, so I'm here to talk about the upcoming weather and not commercials. But anyway, I'm just playing. All right, so here we go. I do not have everything set up yet, so let me go ahead and share my entire screen. Boom, bada beam, bada boom, and just my entire screen will do. And I guess we can do that. Okay, so share, here we go. So hopefully you guys can see my maybe stream. Add a stream. And there we go. Maybe. And let me do this. Huh? Well, there we go. Okay, so let me just do it this way. Okay, so I'm just going to have it like this, actually. Let's see. Can I do this? What does this mean? Okay, I forget. I'm just going to... Ooh, cool. I want it like this, actually. Can I have it like this? And I guess that'll do for now. Okay, so I'm going to go and get started here. Let me just do it this way. Actually, hopefully you guys can see that good. So, see my computer screen there. If I have to zoom in on whatever tab I am, I will. So anywho, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So this is the outlook for tomorrow. Okay, let me zoom in on here. In fact, I don't have the stream pulled up on my phone at all, so I'm just going to go and pull it up on my phone, on the stream here. And here we go. Come on, light up. Hopefully you guys can see that good. Maybe, kind of. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Okay, fine. I'm just going to do it this way. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying things out here as I go along live. So I might as well just make this the spotlight. How about that? There we go. Okay. Hopefully that's better. And hopefully you guys can see this. Sorry, guys. Get off of there. Sorry. Sorry, guys. All right, anywho, it wasn't... Yeah, sorry, guys. Anyway, so here we go. So this is the severe weather outlook for tomorrow. Okay, again, we have that moderate risk of seeing some severe weather potential, moderate risk for the Oklahoma City area and Norman area, stuff like that. Areas out west, northwestern Oklahoma. And then, as you can see, the enhanced risks are towards Tulsa area. Does include maybe Muskogee. Yeah, I think maybe Muskogee area and stuff like that. Dallas, you're in the marginal risk. Barely. The risk there is low, seeing some severe weather as we go through time. Alrighty, so as we look at threats, guys, boom, I'm just going to throw it at you. Tornado threat, look at that. Is a significant chance of seeing a 10% chance of significant seeing some tornadoes possible. Potentially, and a 15% sig risk also for out west sorry, just reading messages here on Messenger. And then we have a little bit more higher potential threat for Oklahoma City and Norman area. Now, guys, just to let you all know, I do think that it could be a potential that could bring the risk into the Tulsa area with that moderate. That's what I'm thinking. Wake up tomorrow morning, 4 a.m. for work, and be like, oh, okay, they issued a high risk and blah, blah, blah. But who knows? Anything could happen. It could downgrade. It could upgrade. But I'm thinking it may upgrade, especially if it stays moderate. I think they'll at least expand the risk towards Tulsa. But I can't speak on their behalf, so I'm not an expert like they are. They are the ones. But anyway, that's what I think. And then as you can see, so that is the highest threat. Also, the wind threat is high, especially if it does include Tulsa area, a significant 30% risk. And then the hail threat, look at that. It's just significant, gigantic hail size, all right, for that. Alrighty. Now, here is a couple of looks at, if we look at here's a couple more looks at the bird's eye point of view. National Weather Service between Tulsa and Norman. So this is Norman's point of view. Okay, as you can see, the tear potential is in the medium category, and I'm going to go ahead and do this for you guys also. By the way, I'm going to make this slide very short because I got to get up in the morning too, so I'll make this slide as quick as I can. Hope you guys can still see that on my screen. So let me bring this over here and bring this. All right, so again, tear potential is medium with that, okay? Now, again, this is for the Norman, okay, Norman's office, okay? Up to baseball, or excuse me, up to softball size hail, 80 plus miles per hour, okay? And again, this is from 3 p.m. to 2 a.m. Tuesday, okay? So keep that in mind as we go through time, all righty? Now, here is a look at the Tulsa's National Weather Service office, okay? As you can see, what they're saying is, okay, tear potential is elevated, okay? It's not as significant, but I do think they could potentially, not saying they will, not saying they can't, well, not saying they can't, but I do think that they will bump that up at least to significant based on models. And then baseball size to softball size hail, 70 to 80 miles per hour, guys, okay? Again, they have cut off, so Tulsa, Muskogee, and Okmulgee surrounding areas are under an enhanced risk, okay? Which is still a big, pretty threat. They're a big threat to deal with, all right? So here comes the part. This is model time. All right. This is the models here that we're going to have. So this is still coming out hot off the press. Okay. So as we play this forward, we're going to be quiet through the day. We might have some drizzling, light rain, and we'll wake up. But watching out west, boom, storms start to fire up western, just due west of the OKC Metroplex area, and got a cell near Lawton area. And then we've got one near Woodward area, northwest Oklahoma. And they just congeals. And look at this, guys. It congeals into a line. We got hail trying to develop just close, a couple miles away from the OKC Metroplex area, and that dies off. But then I'm watching to see these concerns. Now, this is what time is this? Let's see. This is 7, 6. So about 6 o'clock. Storm's already on the north of OKC Metroplex. This is according to this model. So about 6 o'clock, these storms are still going up. Okay, they could turn supercellular, and then by 7, these storms are north. Okay, northern Oklahoma. Now again, guys, excuse me, guys, sorry. These black lines indicate it's called a helicity track. Okay, so it could indicate hail and / or tornado potential, rotating storms. Okay, this looks like it has a long track rotating / hailstone with that, and then again turns into supercells. Okay, as we go through time. This is 8 o'clock. We have some northwest of the Tulsa area. As we go through time, that's 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, or 12 o'clock. Okay, so around midnight, it congeals into a big line of supercells probably embedded in them. That's 1 a.m. So about 1 a.m., it should pass through the Tulsa area as we go through time, and it races on to the east. Okay, so it's basically it. It's fast-moving little system with supercells developed. Now, let's look at the sectoral perimeter. This is also what's pretty interesting with this. So as we go through time, okay, the brighter the colors, the more high threat the tornado would be. So the more significant the parameters may be. So as you can see, probably about as it gets to the Tulsa area, and it just skyrockets. We got like near Sand Springs area, due north of Sand Springs, we got 10. Significant tornado. That's a big time threat there. And then drops a little bit, but it's still pretty high threat as we go through time. And then it just moves on to the east. Okay, so again, whatever cell develops, guys, whatever cell develops tomorrow will be capable of rotating quickly upscale. Okay, I'm talking about quickly because everything is there, right? The cap strength, I think, should be on the okay side, which means storm shouldn't struggle to develop. But if it does, again, it will be bad. Okay. So I think that's why tomorrow everyone is saying be weather aware tomorrow, okay? Because when a storm goes up, it could turn bad easily, instantly. Okay. So again, I show you this because whenever a storm gets up, boom, it's over. Okay. So a storm could really tap into the environment and boom, there we go with a bad storm. Okay. So that's why it's very important to be weather aware tomorrow. This is called SWAS. So this is where a rotating storm could be at. And look at this, guys. Okay. We got just due north of Tulsa area. We got this due north of OKC of that rotating possible storm. Supercell composite. Okay. It is on the skyrocket too with that. All right. Now let's look at the other models. The rat refresh came in. I don't think it goes in that far. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. I got quiet a bit. Oh, excuse me. That doesn't go out very far yet. The nail model doesn't really go that far with it either. So if I keep on talking, then hopefully the models will come in clear enough. Alrighty. So those are a look at that models. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to show you guys. So this is the AI version of what can happen tomorrow. I don't think, let's see. It's the 28th. That is definitely not the right day. So let's do this. Perfect. Nope, still not the right one. Let's see. Ooh, I'm way far behind. 5th. Come on, give me 5th. There we go. There's the 5th. And so let's see. This is what's called the AI version. So this is the computerized version, not the human version. This could be so. Basically, this computer version is saying, okay, this is the AI version of it. So it's still agreeing with the humans. We could potentially see, this one says, tornado. Okay, probability of seeing a tornado. Okay. So as you can see, as I go through time, it kind of expands up to the north and south. Okay, watching that. Okay, and the hail threat and then the wind threat is there too. So that's the AI version of that particular one. Now this is what we call the RFS model. Okay, so this is another tool that we like to use in severe weather, potential supercells. Okay, so let's play the sport. I don't think those happen. So let's do the 18 shows. My computer's a little slow at the moment, I can tell. And go that far. We'll have to see what these models do as we go through time. Yeah, so we'll have to see how far these go out. And then this is the Texas Tech model, if I still have it on here. I don't even know if I do. Let's see, Texas. So this is the Texas Tech model run that we have as another tool. Oh, this is not the right one. There we go. Okay. So this is another tool that we like to use for severe weather. Now, this is showing some big-time supercells, okay, especially developing, okay? So as we go through time, this is tomorrow, okay? As we'll play this forward, look at all those holistic tracks, guys. That's a big line of holistic tracks. It moves on out. Let's look at the convective. Let's check the sector parameter. I'm just curious about that guy. It's pretty big. Oh, no. Does it go out? There we go. Come on, buddy. Load up. Load up. There we go. So as, again, it plays through time, look at the sector parameter. It just skyrockets. Look at that, guys. It just skyrockets as we go through time. And actually, this is by 8. So see, some of these storms are putting this earlier. So some of these models, again, are very interesting because it all depends on the models, or it all depends on the timing and when this happens. So as we play this forward, this model is saying the storm won't happen until 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So this model is saying it will come at 9 o'clock. Meanwhile, again, the HRRR model has been showing it's been coming in at midnight. So it depends on these timings and when these storms could fire up. Okay, because tomorrow's, again, whatever storm goes up is capable of producing anything. So I don't know if this sounds right, but basically any storm that goes up in a matter of time between 7 after 9 o'clock onward, it will tap into the environment and it can potentially turn tornadic. Okay, guys, because it's so easy the low level jets cranking up. Okay, everything plays into role. So again, depending on the time frame, no matter what it happens, no matter what time it is, if it's after 9 o'clock or after sunset, stuff can go down. Okay, so keep that in mind. So this model is saying, okay, so we're gonna have storms around 10 o'clock. Okay, let's see, actually 9 to 10 o'clock in the Tulsa area. Okay, and again, let's look at the tornado threat potential. It's there. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? So whatever these models are saying on the timing of these storms, everything is already there. Okay, just need lift and just need to know what time this all happens. But again, guys, okay, I keep on saying this, and I don't know if it sounds right because I rarely say this with these type of events, but it all depends because again, everything is there. We just don't know what time it's going to evolve. Okay, so I think it's the capping that might be another problem is the cap, but I don't know. Okay, so the updraft helicity, I'm not sure I put it that way. So let's look at the updraft holistics again. Okay, so these again will play the potential rotating storms. Now this I don't really like because this doesn't really play along with the current, kind of radar thingy. So I'm looking at Messenger again here. Let's see. I'm gonna look at Twitter here for a second. Sorry, guys, doing this in the middle of the live. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Okay. All right. So that's that. Okay. So again, it all depends on everything. Okay. So let's look at that. I don't think there's anything else I want to show you guys. Excuse me, regarding those. Let's see. Let's see. The RRFS is still coming through. No, not that. I'm looking for. Where am I looking for? Where did it go? There we go. Let's see. 21Z. Yeah, still didn't go up far yet. And I'm just looking at still, sorry guys, some Twitter posts here. The D points will be surging too. That's what I also realized. It'll be surging. Okay, let's see. North of Chickasha are pretty much air-bounded. Tulsa area, and I'll be surprised if we do not see. Okay, so guys, it's starting to get serious now. Okay, I'm reading messages and stuff like that on social media here on our group chat too, and it's getting serious. Okay, so potential unfair. Let me do this. And this is the latest chat too from the Storm Prediction Center, especially how they word stuff too is very interesting. Look at this, guys. Long trek. But I guess, sorry guys, I know I was on my phone now. I just full blast with everything. Okay, because again, I'm just reading everything and getting updates, and it's coming serious. Okay, so long trek tornadoes, very large hail, and giant hail, and severe damaging winds all appear likely. Okay, so again, I would not be surprised if they upgraded the threat when we wake up in the morning. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised. But here's a look at the threat again as we go through time. Let me do it this way. 1 second, guys. Okay, so after 8 p.m. towards the Tulsa area. Okay, so after 8 p.m. is when we're likely to see some possible tornadic weather. In fact, this guy works at the National Weather Service. That is pretty cool. And I'm going to do that. This is what I'm going to do. I don't know who this is. Let's see. Oh, no. Yeah, never mind. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, I will answer them as quick as I can. I'm going to try to do this real quick. I'm going to add this person as a friend real quick. So let's do. And sadly, you don't have, so I'm going to remove you as a friend, buddy. Sorry. Okay, so let me do this, and then I'm going to do this. There we go. And I'm going to share these. Okay, so again, guys, very potential significant weather tomorrow as we go through time. Sharing this real quick on my Facebook page here. So if you refresh, if you're on Facebook, if you refresh your page, then you should see this post upcoming quickly. This is what I'm looking at now. I can't spell weather right. Boom, 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 boom. All right, and then I'm going to share this on my weather page too. All right, guys, so listen to this. Monday checks all boxes for a classic. This is on my Facebook page for a classic tornado outbreak. 1 second. Classic tornado outbreak. The area of greatest concern for strong to violent tornadoes is east of Highway 81 in central Oklahoma, north about a Chickasha to Muskogee line, in west of Highway 69 in eastern Oklahoma. So pretty much an area bounded by Chickasha to Wichita to Coffeyville to Muskogee to Chickasha. This includes the Tulsa area and OKC 2. I'll be very surprised if we do not see one or more EF3 plus tornadoes within that area. Outside of that area, there is still a risk of tornadoes possibly strong, but they're more likely to be short-lived. The time frame is mainly after 5 p.m. near Interstate 35 and after 8 p.m. towards the Tulsa area. Okay, so again, it all depends on the timing of when this little bit of kick up, kind of. Okay, so hopefully he accepts that. It would be nice if he could. Yeah, Facebook. That's cool. All right, so that'd be nice if you accepted it. Okay. So again, guys, it's getting serious as we go through time. Okay, so let me do this for you guys, and then I'm going to go and call it a night. Okay, so let me go back to my streaming software here. Okay, so again, guys, be weather aware tomorrow, okay? As we go through time, be weather aware tomorrow. Make sure you have your plans in place. Again, it is spring, Oklahoma, May. Make sure to clean out your storm shelters and stuff like that, okay? So make sure you have a weather radio. I have one. I don't really like it because it startles me. But that's the whole point, is to get you alert. Okay, so make sure you have a weather radio. Make sure you have your stuff charged, because if your power goes out and stuff like that. Okay, so again, make sure you have everything ready and prepared. Make sure that you and your family go over safety on severe weather, because it's very important. Okay, so because again, once the storm goes up, guys, it's this type of day where it's going to turn rapidly. Okay, again, I don't think capping is an issue this time. Y'all hear me say it all the time, the word cap. Okay, so there shouldn't be another a cap problem this time. But we got the dew points are surging up there, so it's going to feel really muggy tomorrow. Okay, and in fact, let me do it this way for you guys. I'm going to see if I can. No, I'll be right. I already stopped sharing the screen. But the cloud cover shouldn't be as a big deal for tomorrow. So again, guys, as we go through time, I hate my charger now a little bit. As we go through time, okay, it's coming serious. Okay, so just be weather aware as we go through time tomorrow. Okay, let's see. All right, so I will do severe weather cover. It's going to be tricky again of the timing of it, but I will hopefully be doing some severe weather coverage as soon as I get home. Hold on one second, guys. I got to respond to this real quick. Okay, guys. So I forgot what I was going to say now. But what was I going to say? But I will for sure do some super weather coverage tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, I have a chiropractor appointment tomorrow right after work. So as soon as I get home, I'll turn this on, hop on to the latest updates, and I'll hop on to do live updates as we go through time. And then probably go live, just streaming probably from 6 onward, depending on everything. So that's that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. So hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Again, be safe, be careful, and and just be weather aware tomorrow as we go through time. Okay, and I have to work tomorrow, but I will, yes, do updates even when I'm at work. Okay, on our breaks, especially lunch break, I'll probably be all up on it. They update it until 11:30 of the day one outlook. So I'll tell you what, I'll do live, not live. I'll do an update probably on my first break, and then I'll check in another update around 10 a.m. and then probably about lunch break, because again, they update their outlooks around 7, so I don't have a break till 8. So at 10 o'clock, I'll do an update, and then at noon, at lunchtime, 11:30, I'll do an update. These will not be live updates. These will be just screenshot updates. These will not be live stream updates, okay? So I will go on, okay, so I'll post graphs, stuff like that, probably on 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, 11:30, lunchtime, I'll do an update, and then when I get home immediately, I will do an update, okay? So that's that, okay? So hope you guys be careful, be safe, and guys, be watching on Facebook. Okay, if you're watching on Facebook, please be on Facebook. Please just be weather aware as we go through time tomorrow. Okay, thank you guys so much, and be careful, be safe, and and have a great rest of your night.